an ugly sight, isn't it, brother? I never quite did get used to the... well, this. The suffering. The endless misery. The chaos. It's as if it surrounds you. Reaches into your heart and crushes you. Just crushes you down, 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 until you feel as if you're part of terror herself. Are you all right, brother? It's all right. You don't have to say anything. They always tell you that, don't they? To talk. They always say, open up. I'm here to talk. Be vulnerable. Be this, be that, be the other. And you and I both know. Don't we, brother? It feels unnatural. Allowing yourself to become that vulnerable, it just doesn't feel right. As if it borders on heresy. I think I know what it is that you're going through, brother. I recognize it in your eyes. I know that whatever place that you are in right now, brother, it won't do any good for you to keep it inside. And I'm not requesting that you talk about your feelings. However, if you wish to be a strong soldier and not feel as you feel now, I suggest that you turn yourself in to what it is that you most wish to see when you stare at yourself in your reflection. What I mean is, embodying what you wish to embody. The values, the feelings, the goodwill, the strength, the honor, all of these things. If you wish to embody them, then embody them. It sounds simple, I know. But ultimately, you will have you for whatever time we have left in this life. Brother, you can do this. I know you can. You know why? Because I see myself in you. I was in exactly the same position as you are now. It was never one thing either, was it? It was always several things attacking at once, holding you down, crushing your spirit. The anger, the frustration, the sadness, the loneliness. Sometimes it feels endless. Doesn't it, brother? Well, I didn't have anyone. And so I fell. Badly. I hit the very lowest point. And all around me was darkness. Darkness and despair. And you may very well feel like you have hit that point, brother. I know. world around you is darkness. Become the light. If there is no light surrounding you, then you yourself, brother, must become the light in the dark. Work on yourself. Transform yourself into the best version you wish to see. If there is someone you really want to embody, or someone you wish to emphasize in yourself, then do so. And do not let petty things such as your own limitations get in the way. And once you get to a point, brother, where you see the man you wish to be, only the Emperor knows what your enemies will see. They will all cower. Because when you reach that level that you wish to be, and you project your strength, your confidence, and your joy at achieving this goal, I can't explain it. Your life becomes a magnet. What I say is true, brother. You become a beacon for others. You start to magnetize people towards you because you emphasize a silent confidence, a silent resolve, and honor. And as I say, only the Emperor knows what your enemies will see. They will be utterly terrified because they do not wish you to succeed, brother. Perhaps you have enemies now that you don't even realize you have. All this time they will seek to drag you down, tell you you are nothing. But these are your enemies, brother. The voices that tell you that you are not good enough, that you cannot be anything more than you are today. They are your enemies, brother. Now, take my hand, brother. On your feet, like the warrior you are. That's a good soldier. Come. Sit with me. Respite a while. Even the greatest soldier cannot fight an endless battle.
Something, Captain. This is forward command. Your orders now. We've broken through.
Ah, excellent. This is Acastus Heinrich. Start the orbital bombardment. Let's drive these bastards back.
Yes, sir.
You know how I said that this was an ugly sight? Well, that is a beautiful sight. Your enemies being destroyed, capitulating to your own inner strength. Nothing is more satisfying, brother. Perhaps you may think on what I say. You do not have to say anything. You do not have to say anything at all. It does feel strange to be so vulnerable. I understand that. Perhaps better than most. It feels unnatural to be vulnerable with people who you scarcely know, or even know very well. must talk, perhaps think of it not as revealing your weaknesses, but as structuring your mind, debriefing your own internal struggles so that you know what weaknesses you have and what resources are available to you so that you can create a better battle plan for later struggles. But I do understand your silence. Sometimes we don't even know what we need. The one thing I've learned, brother, is that just trying sometimes is enough. Sometimes just trying something new, changing your routine, improves you naturally, without any force. Sometimes that's all the incentive we need as men, as soldiers. Brother, take your time, but do not give your enemies the same opportunity for respite. Do not listen to their taunting. They wish you to lose, brother. Do not listen. Power through until you achieve victory. And I'll tell you this as well, brother. Not many people know this, but the closer you are to victory, the louder your enemies will shout. The louder the sadness, the louder the loneliness, the louder the problems you will encounter, the more ferocious the fight, the closer you are to victory. Steel your heart and keep working to improve that silent resolve I spoke of earlier, and you will achieve victory. Soldiers of the Imperium such as you do not deserve what has happened to you. That I can guarantee. But the truth is, brother, there's no one else. It isn't fair. I understand. It really isn't fair. What we have to go through. But as men, we go through it because there is no one else. We deal with all of the silent struggles no one else sees. Take this battle, for example. Do you think any civilian on Terra is aware of it? Do you think anyone in the next system is aware of this struggle that we encounter? I highly doubt it. To them, it's just one more fight. One more struggle, one more death. And what's worse is that no one seems to care, do they? I understand. I really do. But do you know something, brother? Maybe getting people to care is not the overall objective. Perhaps it's It's about getting yourself to care. Getting yourself to care about the struggles that you encounter. I'm not sure. Not give in to despair. Give yourself the morality boost that you need. Maybe this is the very opportunity you need right now, at this very moment, brother, to say to your enemies, loneliness, sadness, despair, maybe this is your opportunity to stand up to them and say, no more. And make the necessary arrangements so that your defenses are solid and your resolve is more ferocious than any shock and awe campaign of any Black Templar. I believe that you can do this, brother. But the most important person you need to believe in it is the one I'm staring at right now. You have this, brother. You have endured so much. And I'll probably never know the full depth of what it is that you go through. And I won't lie to you, brother. Chances are, no one ever will. No one ever will understand what it is that you go through, day after day. But that's all right. Because that way, that makes your resolve to be the man you wish to be even more pronounced. Because you are a warrior. And I know that you will not give in to despair. You will not surrender to your enemies. Your enemies will fold, bend, and break to your will. I want you, brother, to get to a point where you can look yourself in the eye in the reflections that you will see in the future and say, yes, this is the man I wish to be, and no enemy, no matter how large or how intimidating, will ever take this away. I will fight because I am worth that fight. That's an order. You understand, soldier? Good. Now, I think that is enough respite. Don't you? Good, brother. Then let's get to it. See to your inventory. Stock up on ammunition. Because this is going to be a fight that will turn the tides of your life. For the Emperor. For the Imperium of Man. Go forth, brother. Annihilate your enemies.